Hey, so today I will be reviewing Cuir Cannage from the Christian Dior Privée line, and this is the sample that I've been using. These are just so darn cute. They're little miniatures of their full-size bottles, so just quite cute. Let me put some on now so we can do this review. Okay, so according to Fragrantica, the notes are orange blossom, ylang ylang, leather, jasmine, rose, iris, birch, and juniper. And the main accords are leather, white floral, smoky, woody, animalic, and powdery. So it's got quite an explosive start, and don't let that scare you away. It starts off smelling rubbery and smoky. I get a slight hint of gasoline, and it quickly settles down after 10 to 15 minutes though. I've really come to really enjoy the opening of this fragrance, but if you don't like it when you first apply it, don't worry, it will settle down nicely. So then after 10 to 15 minutes, the florals really start to come out, and it's a blend of white florals and a touch of rose. And then the leather starts to make an appearance here, and it's a smooth and slightly animalic leather. It's leather that has been tanned with birch tar, then oiled, and then scrub clean with orange blossom. And the iris in this fragrance gives this impression of a smooth and creamy, powdery lipstick that is smeared over a luxurious handbag. And this fragrance is about the play between florals and leather, and it gives the impression of body oil that's been infused with flowers and rubbed over warm skin, and then dusted with powder. And it's the kind of leather scent that I've had in my mind for quite some time in my search for leather, and in many ways it does fit the bill. I've been looking for a leather that has a kick to it. I do like that leather note, and I don't want to lose the quality of leather to flowers, but I do want there to be a touch of flowers, a soft landing for my leather fragrance. And I was quite excited when I first tried this out. I thought that this would be the one for me, and in many ways it really suited my needs for a leather scent. But as I started to give it more time, I found that I have some frustrations with this fragrance. For one thing, it wears very close to the skin. So after really the first hour, it really gets very close to the skin. It does a lot better on bare skin than it does under clothing. So in the winter, or when you're bundled up under a coat, this is not going to project. It stays very close. But when you have bare skin, presence can really be felt much better, and it really creates a nice aura around me. But there's a fine line with this fragrance between under spraying or underusing and overdoing it. So I find that when I'm not using enough, I feel frustrated. I'm wishing for more. I want more of it. Then I go in and I reapply. But when I apply again or apply too much, the powdery aspects really come out, and that is sort of a deal breaker for me. I'm not huge on powdery scents. A little bit of powder in certain instances I do enjoy, but like I said, with this one, when applied more generously, the powder note is really amplified. And another thing about this fragrance that I really came not to enjoy quite as much is the orange blossom. I really love the rose and the jasmine and the white florals in this. It supports the leather quite nicely, but the orange blossom is it's always present, and it's not really something that I particularly love in this fragrance. Now, if I was able to tone down the powdery aspects, and if I could take out the orange blossom and turn up a couple of notches on that leather note, this would have been the one for me. So that's my experience with this fragrance. Its longevity is great. It lasts up to 10 hours, perhaps more. Its projection is just moderate. It really does a lot better when it's not extremely cold out or on bare skin. It does not do well under clothing. And I think this could be a great scent in, it's not really seasonally, but more over in temperatures between 40s or maybe even 35 up to 65 degrees. So you can wear it through certain days in the spring, fall, and parts of winter. But nevertheless, it is an elegant, refined, beautiful, and there's something modern about it and chic. So, and it's not a hard leather to like or wear, so it is worth trying if you're looking for a balance between leather and white florals. It's a pretty darn good. There are just a couple things in it that took it away from the perfection level for me. So that's my take on this fragrance. Let me know what you think of it if you've tried it, or you can recommend certain leather scents that you are loving at the moment to me. I'm still on this leather quest. And so I will see you next time, and thanks for watching.